Aloha everybody, this is Gigi from Kauai Community College. In this video, we are talking about the chain rule, how to apply the chain rule so that we can find the derivative of a composite function. And then we're going to use the derivative to find the equation of the tangent line to the curve y equals x times square root of 5 minus x squared at the point 1, 2. So the first thing that we should actually be doing is let's check to make sure that that point is a point on the graph. So there's no errors there. So when x is 1, 1 squared is 1, 5 minus 1 is 4, square root of 4 is 2, 2 multiplied by 1 is still 2. So that is a good point on the graph where your tangent line will cross. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to take the derivative of that function. The derivative is the instantaneous rate of change, which will give you the slope of the tangent line. So the derivative is we are going to have to apply the product rule because here we have a product. X multiplied by square root of 5 minus x squared. Okay, so then the product rule will apply and it will say the derivative of the first function, which is 1, multiplied by the second, which is square root of 5 minus x squared, plus the derivative of the second multiplied by the first. Okay, so the derivative of the second is the derivative of a square root function. The derivative of a square root function is 1 over 2 square root of, I'm going to keep that input the same, 5 minus x squared when I am applying the chain rule here, multiplied by the inside derivative, which would be negative 2x. And I think I'm going to write the negative 2x up on top here. Okay, multiplied by the first function, which would be x. So what you will have really is negative 2x squared on the numerator here. Okay, now what can you do to that? Well, let's see, multiplying by 1 is like not there. So really, that could be cleaned up to be that derivative right there. And then you would say, well, I'm really after the slope. So we would say, well, then when x is 1, then the slope of the tangent line is equal to square root of 5 minus 1 squared plus negative 2 times 1 squared over 2 times square root of 5 minus 1 squared. Okay, now I guess we could have divided this out to be 1, but it really doesn't matter. We're not after the derivative. We're after the slope of the tangent line at x equal to 1. So when we do this work, we will see that this right here is going to be 1/2. Okay, so this right here is going to be 2 minus 1/2, and 2 minus 1/2 is 3 over 2. So then the slope of the tangent line is 3 over 2. Okay, now remember that the equation of the tangent line is going to be calculated using y equals mx plus b, where m is 3 over 2, x is 1, and y is 2 because the line is crossing through the point 1, 2. We can find out what b is, and in this case, 2 minus 1/2 is 1/2. So b is equal to 1/2. So then to answer the question, the equation of the tangent line is y equals, well, actually, I should say not just the equation of the tangent line, but more specifically, the equation of the tangent line at x equal to 1 is y equals 3 over 2x plus 1 over 2. And that is my final answer to this question. Okay, so first we would find the equation, the derivative using the product and chain rule. Plug in x equal to 1 to find the slope of that tangent line, and then y equals mx plus b, and we can find the equation of that tangent line.